Okay, freaking Transformers out there. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I just realized I got like now 2 weeks left. Like, what happened to the time? Where's the time? I don't get it. But yeah, other than that, today I'm gonna meet with a friend. We're gonna eat lunch together and then let's see what happens. That's basically it. I need to go to a stationery store. I need scissors. Like, my bangs are out of control. I can't control them anymore. I don't know what to do, to be honest. So that's the plan for now. I'm gonna get coffee and gonna eat something and then going to a stationery store. I had a really awful night again. I was home yesterday really early, like at like 5 p.m. or something. I wasn't feeling very well, to be honest. I was kind of, I don't know, I can't explain it. I was kind of unmotivated and stuff, but also like my body wasn't itself, I felt like. Like I was so tired and I hadn't had strength to do anything. And I thought like maybe I'm just exhausted from the day. But as time went by, I felt like super nauseous and I felt like, okay, something's not right here. I couldn't even drink because I was afraid to throw it up again. And I really hope it's just like, I don't know, like my body not wanting to cooperate with me again. So that's great. But yeah, I was feeling nauseous the whole night. I couldn't even sleep at all. Like I slept for an hour this night or something. So I'm kind of hyped. I don't know, if I don't sleep like a normal person, I'm really hyped and I'm energetic, so I don't know. But yeah, other than that, I'm talking too much again. I really hope the nauseousness will not come back. I need to take medicine for precaution. And yeah, let's just see what this will bring. For now, eating something. Oh my god, today was really cool. I went to Hongdae, I went to a stationery store. Other than that, after that, I went to eat some samgyeopsal with a friend, and then we went to the Trick Eye Museum, which I really wanted to go, and then we were nearby and we thought like, yeah, just go. And yeah, then we went for a bubble tea, and that's basically it. I'm back at the hotel right now. I don't know if I'm gonna meet my friend today or not. And oh my god, if I'm speaking of sketchy, there's like I don't know what just happened. Like, that was sketchy. Like, I entered the train in Hapdong and I need to take the line 2 until Sicheong, so City Hall, and then I need to transfer at line 1 to Seoul역, so Seoul Station. And then I need to walk. I entered the train at Hapdong, and in Hongdae there was a guy who entered that train, and when the doors opened he stared at me like, I don't know what was wrong with that guy. He stared at me, really. I never had anything like that before. He literally couldn't take his eyes off me. I don't know if that was in a positive or negative way, but ugh. So he was walking around the train the whole time and always like standing near me and then going a bit far away, then standing behind me again and stuff. And I thought like maybe he want to rob me or something, not to be mean or something, but he was acting sketchy, okay? And then after that, I transferred at City Hall to line number 1. And he was right behind me the whole time. And I was like, yeah, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe he has something to do or something, I don't know. I mean, like, Seoul-York is a really, really, like, huge station. And yeah, so I didn't think any of it. And then I entered the train at City Hall. He was, like, following me the whole time, and I was, like, purposely going really, really far away from where the actual, like, where you can start going into the train. And he was like following me the whole time, and I thought like, yeah, well, that's a really popular exit at Seoul-York, so maybe he just wants to exit there. I need to sit down, that's a story time. And so yeah, I didn't think any of it, and then he was actually, like, when I arrived there, the train was already arriving. So I kind of like jogged there, took the train, but he was at the other side of the train, and I thought like, okay, don't worry. And all of a sudden, like, it was almost right before Seoul-York, I see that he entered the same, like, wagon, how do you say that? The same as me. And he was standing, like, right across me, and he was staring again. I was like, okay, now it's getting sketchy. And then he had, like, a phone call or something, and all of a sudden, I don't know why, he was making his way through all of the people, like, it was crowded, it was hella crowded. He made the way all through these people to stand right next to me again, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, now it's getting really, really sketchy. But yeah, that's not the end. I'm talking too much, I know, but so I'm going, like, I'm exiting the train at Seoul Station, and I couldn't find my exit. So I was standing there and I was searching for the direction, and he was right behind me again. And all of a sudden he stops and looks at his phone and looks at me and looks at his phone, and then I was like, okay, and then I just went somewhere. It didn't bother me at that time. And he was following again, and that was the whole time. Like, every time I stopped, he stopped. I go again, he walks again. And he was right behind me. And then I took a really, really weird exit, like 8 or something, which I've never been to. And I made my way through the streets just to see where my hotel is located. And I swear to God, he was right behind me the whole time. And then I faked a phone call. I don't know about you, but if something's sketchy, I fake phone calls. And I faked a phone call, and he was like, he had his earplugs in the whole time, and he took them out and was listening to what I was talking about. And when I ended my phone call, he put his earplugs in again. And that was like right next to the corner of my hotel. And so when I was at the hotel, like, there's a little side exit or side entrance, and I took that. He was literally right behind me, right? And there are glass doors, okay? And I go into the building, and the elevators, which I need to take, like, he stood there, watched me go into the hotel, stood there, looked at his phone, like, if he was searching for some directions or something, looked at me again, I looked at him, and I was like, I did that, and he did nothing, and just stood there and stared at me until I went into the elevator, and I could see him turning around and just going away. Like, what was that? What kind of creep shit was that? I don't know. I'm not scared or anything, but I just thought it was some sketchy kind of. Yeah, story of the day. I don't hope, like, he's waiting for me or something. Like, he was a creep, sorry, but oh my god. But yeah, which is actually funny because I told a friend right before that there's, until now, there was no one who was like asking me out or something. I heard some really sketchy stories, and I was fine until now. But yeah, that's story time. If I go out tonight again, I'll take you with me. Other than that, I'll end it here, and let's see what tomorrow will bring us, because tomorrow will be really, really full and packed, but really cool things are coming, so I'm really excited.